My name is.
Hi, my name is William Aristide. Nice to meet you, Chief Pratt.
Nice to
I'm
meet you, William.
13 years old. I attend David Lawrence Gateway Center. And I have a pitch about how to keep children and teenagers like me safe. And because a few weeks ago, I was at an event where we heard commotion in front of us and people running towards us. So, and I was extremely scared when I went back to the car to go leave the event. And I expressed to my mom that like I did not feel safe at that event because I saw people getting trampled and people running for their lives. So I wanted to ask a couple of questions as to how we can keep children and teen type teenagers safe when they go out.
Well, thank you first and foremost, William, for choosing me to interview. I really appreciate that. And as it pertains to that, the area, first and foremost, I like to tell children or teenagers that it's very important for them to not travel alone. Safety is better when you have, I call it like a buddy system, where you have someone that is walking alongside you or traveling with you. It's
Hmm.
always better to travel in pairs. It's a safety mechanism to put in place. In addition to that, I believe that it's always important for you to be aware of your surroundings. When you first go into an establishment, a venue, or whether it be you're outside in some type of jurisdiction, it's always important for you to look and see what your ingress and your egress is, to see exactly the exits, the entrances, and things of that nature, so that in case there is an emergency, you know exactly how to move in a safe manner. A lot of times, when it comes to emergencies that may occur, such as the situation that you were placed in, um, preparation is key. It's important for you to have, uh, you know, pre-thought, pre-preparation in order, to safeguard yourself in times of emergency. In addition to that, when you are moving, you have to move in a careful manner. A lot of times people think that it's better to move in a quick manner, run from wherever the location is, but that also draws a lot of attention. So therefore, a lot of times it's better for you to move slowly but quickly, if that makes sense. That way you can get out of the situation in a safe manner and not be trampled or not draw too much attention where people are panicking, because you don't want to put people in panic mode. That also can be very hurtful. That can also, just draw a lot more attention that really is not necessary. So that's some of the advice that I would give you. In addition to that, when it comes to pre-planning, a lot of times when you look at whether it be a flyer, whether it be something on social media, look and see exactly the time that the event is occurring, the mechanics that are involved in it, as far as who's going to be performing, um, what the crowd size is going to be. A lot of times, say like if it's a really big superstar, you know that it's going to be a couple thousand folks that are going to be there. And so therefore, if you're the type of person that's not big on being involved in crowds, then maybe that's not the event for you. Maybe that's the time you said, well, maybe I'll stay home in this situation, because there may be something that may occur that draws a little bit more attention than what I'm used to. So you have to do some pre-planning a lot of times when it comes to various events in order to try to safeguard yourself.
I also have another question. How can we keep each other like if it was a at school or not not surrounded by like grown adults? How could us kids keep our peers safe?
Well, thank you for that question. How you can keep your peers safe? Once again, it's about education. Education is key. It's about making sure that you all first and foremost, know where each other, which with where each other, um, the whereabouts of each other. Let me put it that way. Basically, everybody needs to be on the same page. They need to have the same understanding that if there were an emergency that were to occur, that everybody knows exactly where to go, where to meet up as, and things of nature like that. Everybody needs to be on the same page. And so everybody, I like to say it in this fashion, everybody needs to be of the same mindset. If you all are not on one accord, then everybody's going to have like that scatterbrain, and people are going to be trying to go, in a lot of different directions, and that's not what you want. In addition, you want to make sure that everybody understands what the mission is, right? Uh, you got to understand why you're there, and the reason behind why you're there. And it's about the buddy system once again, making sure that you all stick together, you keep an eye on each other, and that you all understand the precautions, and that you understand the importance of safety and keeping each other safe. In addition, be aware of your surroundings once again. You have to make sure that you understand and what's around you. Be aware. Awareness is key. It's very important for you to be aware of your surroundings, because you want to make sure that everybody stays safe.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you much for your time.
Oh, thank you.